The water is black. A perfect circle, 300 meters wide, sits in the shallows of the Caribbean. No light penetrates its depths. It looks like a portal, a hole in the ocean floor. But it's not a hole, it's a cave. A cave that once stood above the surface, carved by water, wind, and time. And now it's filled with water, a silent tomb of stone and silence. In 1971, a group of divers stumbled upon this place. They didn't know what they'd found. The hole was too deep, too dark. They tried to descend, but the water was cold and the pressure was heavy. They gave up. The cave remained a mystery, a black eye in the ocean. No one returned for years. Until 1995, when a team of scientists and divers returned with new gear, new questions, and a determination to see what lay below. They lowered a camera into the depths. The footage was grainy, the light dim, but what they saw was extraordinary. Stalactites hung like frozen daggers from the ceiling. The water was still, motionless. And then deeper still, they found something unexpected, a layer of water so dense, so still, that nothing could survive in it. No fish, no bacteria, just silence, a place where time had stopped. In 2018, a new expedition mapped the blue hole in detail. They used sonar, lasers, and high-speed cameras. What they found confirmed the old theories and revealed new ones. The cave had formed during the last ice age, when sea levels were much lower. The water had once been air. Then the ice melted, the sea rose, and the cave was flooded. The roof collapsed. And the hole became what it is now, a window into the past and a monument to the power of water. The sonar beam cut through the dark water like a knife. It painted the cavern in shifting blues and whites on the screen. Stalactites clustered like shattered chandeliers. The ceiling fractured where the roof had fallen. The 2018 LiDAR scans confirmed the ancient geometry. The cave's entrance, now the blue hole's perfect circle, was shaped by the roof's collapse. Each fracture line, each smooth curve, matched the physics of a limestone ceiling giving way under its own weight, then being swallowed whole by rising sea. No guesswork, just the sea's slow, brutal math. Below 60 meters, the water turned thick as oil. The sonar showed no ripples where a fish might swim, no disturbance in the sediment. This wasn't just cold water, it was a dense, oxygen-free layer formed when colder, saltier water sank below the warmer, oxygen-rich surface. The density difference was so absolute that it became a barrier. Nothing crossed it. Not fish, not light, not even bacteria. The water held its breath, preserving the cave's history untouched. The stalactites told the most direct story. Deep inside, near the flooded floor, they grew in precise rings, each one a year of dry air. The 2018 team measured them. They formed when sea levels were low, the cave air-filled, the water a distant memory. When ice melted, sea rose. The roof weakened over thousands of years, then finally collapsed. The circle wasn't random. It was the exact shape of the roof's final, violent fall. The cave didn't just get flooded, it was erased. This isn't a trick of the light. It's a direct line to the past. The silence below 60 meters isn't empty, it's a record. The water's chemistry, the untouched sediment, the precise stalactite growth, all point to one fact. The sea reclaimed this cave, and the cave held its breath. The blue hole isn't hiding secrets. It's showing us exactly how the sea remembers, how it slowly erases, layer by layer, until only the shape remains, a perfect dark circle, a wound in the ocean, speaking the quiet truth of ice and water and time. The meteor theory dies in the silence below. Imagine the impact, a cosmic hammer shattering stone. But inside, the stalactites tell a different story. Their calcite rings, measured by the 2018 team, form precise, undisturbed layers. Each ring marks a dry year. Impact would splinter them, melt them. Instead, they're smooth as ancient ice locked in place. The water below 60 meters holds no melted glass, no shattered rock, only deep, still sediment. The perfect circle isn't a crater. It's the cave's final, slow collapse. Volcanic eruptions leave their scars. Ash, lava, jagged rock. The seabed around Belize tells another tale. The sinkhole's walls are pure, unbroken limestone carved by water over millennia. The 2018 maps show no volcanic vents, no raised rims of cooled magma, just the clean, slow erosion of sea and time. The cave didn't explode. It weakened, then surrendered to rising waters. The shape is the ghost of that surrender. What would settle it? A core pulled from the oxygen-free layer below 60 meters. That sediment isn't mud, it's a chemical diary. The exact moment the cave air vanished, the water filled. The core would show the sharp shift in mineral deposits, the precise depth where life stopped. No more speculation, just the quiet evidence, layer by layer, locked in the mud. The deepest truth isn't in the dark circle we see, it's in the silence below where the water holds its breath. That oxygen-free layer isn't empty, it holds the final memory of the cave, the moment the roof failed. We see the wound, we hear the silence. What would you ask this wound in the ocean?